Drivers behind the lines. Let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
And welcome back under the sea. Team 8736, the Mechanism, slowly making their way across the field as 6705 slams themselves into the reef. Team 2415, the Wildcats, backing up against the line along with their other two alliance partners, Team 10482 and 2415. As we enter the tell-ya portion of the match, the Red Alliance takes the early lead of 12 points, and the Blue Alliance is 9 points. The Mechanism now trying to remove those algae to deliver them to the processor. Team 4189, the Jefferson Robotics team, now placing that first coral for the Red Alliance on level 4 for 5 points as the Mechanisms get that algae into the net for 4 points. Team 2415, the Wildcats, starting to remove all those algae from the Blue Alliance's reef as their alliance partner 8080 Sequoia Robotics is trying to see if they can get some coral from the human player station to deliver it onto the coral. They tried going for the trough, but it was not quite enough and it fell down to the ocean floor. Team 4189, the Jefferson Robotics team, has a coral stuck in their chassis and as a result have decided to go play defense against the Blue Alliance. Team 8736, the Mechanisms, delivering their third algae of the game into the net. Team 6705, Wildcat 5E, now raising their arm halfway up the ocean, delivering a coral on level 3. As we are halfway through the match, we are still neck and neck. The Red Alliance leads with 37 points, the Blue Alliance is 33. Team 6705, Wildcat 5E, trying to deliver another coral on level 3 for 4 points, but it was not quite enough. The Mechanisms now delivering another algae into the net as Team 8080 Sequoia Robotics reaches up their arm and attempts to grab a coral, but as they retract their chassis, they are successfully grabbed that coral to deliver it to the reef. Team 2415, the Wildcats, now making their way over to the coral reef to deposit some coral of their own as the Mechanisms on the Red Alliance deposit their 5th algae of the game into the net. Now the Wildcats are once again at the human player station to get some more coral onto the reef as the Mechanisms have switched to placing coral on level 4. With 30 seconds left remaining in the match, we are only 9 points separated with the Red Alliance taking that lead. The Mechanisms now trying to pick up that algae off the floor as their alliance partner, the Wildcats 5E, placing the coral on the reef. Team 8080 Sequoia Robotics trying to see if they can get that coral onto the reef, but it falls down onto the ocean floor. In the last 15 seconds of the match, the Mechanisms trying to see if they can get one last algae up there. It's not quite enough. It bounces over 6705 as they try to park for 2 points each. We only have one team in the Blue Alliance, and they're up in the air. That's going to be the Buzz Bots. They're ready to fly high at the end of the match. The Red Alliance is going to be leading right now, but we're going to have to wait to see if that hang is enough to save them from the deep. And the scores are in for match number 6. The fishermen from behind the reef from the deep. And the winner is the Red Alliance with a final match score of 68-62. The Red Alliance is going to move on to match number 9 in round 3. And unfortunately, the Blue Alliance is going to have to join Alliance number 4 at the dock to sail another day.